What up, family? You know what I realized? You know what I realized today? Everything is waves. Everything is waves, man. Everything is waves. The earth is over 70% water, right? Your body is 70% water. Your brain is like 73% water. Your heart is 73% water. Mostly everything that makes up us is water, right? So your heart has a beat. So if your heart has a beat, that means it produces a sound. So that's a sound wave. When you think, right, then you could measure this with an EKG, and you can see brain waves, right? You have a pulse. Pulse is a wave dealing with your heart, right? So that's a wave also. And of course, you deal with the planet, the ocean, right? The ocean has waves as well. So when we say we have a connection to the earth, that's real, because we do have a connection to the earth. We have a connection to the earth, not only because we are made of the physical earth, minerals, and other things that make up the earth, air, water, fire, and earth, which is the ground, the minerals. We make up all these things. We're made up of all these things, however. So when we say that, when I say that everything is waves, what I mean is this. If everything we produce, thought waves, sound waves, even if you look at your fingertips, you're seeing a wave. So if all these things are waves, and all that we're seeing are waves, then that means we create currents in our lives. We create currents, right? So we're creating, every time we think something, we create a current or a wave that goes out into the sea of life. Every time we have an emotion, right, which is emotions, energy in motion. Every time we have an emotion, we create a current that we send out into the world, because everything is waves. Everything is waves. Everything deals with waves. Our brain is literally a boat. That's it. Our heart is a boat. Our bodies are boats. We're boats that hold water. That's it. We're containers, actually, more so. We're containers, or we're cups. So the thing is, who are we letting ride our wave? Does the news control our wave? Is what our family members tell us about ourselves controlling our wave? Is what your boss is telling you controlling your wave? Is your friend controlling your wave? Or do you control your wave? Do you control the current that you set out into the world? If you're a cup, right? Because we all are, we're cups with water. And we know water takes the shape or form of whatever it's in. You put water in a cup, it's going to take the shape of a cup. You put water in a box, it's going to take the shape of that box. You put water in a container that's triangle or triangular shaped or oval shaped, it's going to take that shape. So we're just water. We're just containers of water when it comes down to it. 70% water. Most of our body parts, our heart, our lungs, are like 80%, 83% water. So we're mostly water. So we emit waves every day. When we have an emotion about something, we're producing a wave, not only in our body, but in the universe. Because the oceans have waves and the earth is mostly made of water. Right? So what waves are we creating in our life? Are we creating waves of positivity? Are we creating waves of constant evolution and constant change for the better? Are we creating waves that attract currency to us? Are we creating waves that attract success and successful people to us? Or are we creating waves of ascension spiritually and edifying ourselves? Are we creating waves that keep us grounded and keep us focused on our goals? Because this is the responsibility of a creator, right? A creator, someone who creates, is really creating waves. Art is nothing but a wave that's been captured. Somebody's thoughts that have been captured in picture or in words or in sculpture or in music or whatever other art form a person chooses to use. But these are just waves that have been captured. That's all they are. Water, literally water, liquid. The liquid of our minds. What are we putting in it? If we're cups, what are we putting in our cups daily? What waves are creating and putting out into the universe? Because everything is connected through water, right? Through water, oxygen. We all connected through oxygen. And even in oxygen, you have to deal with water vapor. So what wave are we producing? What waves are we putting out there? We produce all these waves. We have to control our wave. Can't let marketing control our wave. Can't let other people control our wave. We can't let outside forces control our wave. We have to create our wave. And how do we create that wave? Well, there's only one way we create waves. And that's through our emotions and through our thoughts. Those are the way waves are created, right? Even an image is a light wave, right? Even an image is a light wave. So when we imagine things, we're creating waves. So what's the wave that we're creating? What wave are you creating? What wave did you create for your day today? Did you create the wave that you're going to have a great day and a positive day and great things are going to happen for you today? Or did you just let the wave happen to you? Let life happen? Or did you create the wave that today is not so good? Or that you woke up in a bad mood and that, today is going to suck? What wave did you create? Waves. Life is all about waves. Peace, power, and prosperity to all y'all.